What's up, people? So I want y'all to take a guess, man. What's on this car? Y'all think this car is painted, or you think it is vinyl wrapped? Y'all know what a vinyl wrap is? It's just like a sticker. Y'all think this is painted or vinyl wrap, man? Hey, vinyl wrap, the whole thing. The gray, the orange, and the stuff blue that's on there is stripes, pinstripes. So stick around with me, man. Let's go. Hey, I'm about to show y'all how to wrap a car, man.
So you know who it is. I say it's my house TV. It's my house. It's my house. I say it's my house TV. It's my house. It's my house. I say it's my house TV. It's my house. I say it's my house TV. It's my house. I say it's my house TV. It's my house. It's my house. It's my house. It's my house. I say it's my house TV. It's my house. It's my house. It's my house. It's my house. I say it's my house TV.
What's up, my house TV? Hey, today what I'm about to show y'all is how to put a car wrap on a car. So it's vinyl wrap that's going on the car, man. I wrapped my 76 Chevy Nova. I didn't get to do a video on that, so I have my 78 Chevy Nova that I'm just gonna go ahead and just show y'all how to do it, man. Hey, let me show you my 76 first, man. Alright, people, so this is my 76 Chevy Nova. So what I did with this, I wrapped the whole thing. I know it looked like it's paint because it's so shiny. This is all vinyl wrap. Vinyl wrap. I even vinyl wrap the bumpers, y'all. I even put vinyl wrap on the bumper. So everything that was chrome, I painted it black. Not with actual paint. I actually used the what the stuff called, the plastic dip. So I got some plastic dip from like the auto store, and I did that. Look at my pinstripes, man. I even got some vinyl pinstripes to go on that thing. Ooh, this thing a little dirty, man. I need to go wash it, but like I said, man, I didn't do a video on that, so I'm about to show y'all my 78. Oh, let me show you my tires. So the tires, what I did, these was all black. So what I did, I got that pen that I'm gonna show you the pen, but I got that white pen, and I pretty much just went over everything to give it like that race tire look, man. But let's go ahead and see this 78 that I have going on, that I'm about to get ready to take y'all through the whole process of wrapping this thing, man. All right, so here's the 78 that I have. So what I did already, I wet sanded it down. I'm gonna have to put some primer on these little marks that's down to the metal. Throw some primer on that. Wet sand that back down a little bit, but it's nice and smooth and it's ready. So the color that I'm about to do, man, I got this from eBay. I gotta look at the exact price for you, but it's like some type of green looking color. I want it like a teal. It's not like a teal. I mean, it's lighter from what I'm looking at. I don't know, if you can see the lightness of it, but I actually wanted a teal, and I wanted to put that gray that's on my 76. I want to use that as stripes, but we're gonna see as we go with this. We're gonna use this what we have, because I was gonna actually change the color and do another color, but we're gonna go ahead and go with this, and then we're gonna see what color stripe we want to do. Is either gonna be gray, like I said, that's on the 76, or I might do black, because I got some black vinyl that's coming in. So hey, let me get these things primed up, these little spots, and let's get to tackling this thing, man. Let's get to wrapping this thing. Let's go. Alright, so I found the price that I paid for it on eBay. It was only $169. It was a 50-foot by 5-foot vinyl, and it wrapped my whole Nova. That was the gray. The orange, I gotta see how much the orange was. The orange wasn't that much. I think it was like $60 something or something like that. But yeah, man. Hey, it's pretty cheap, man. That's a nice cheap way to go with doing your car. Maybe you can get some paint that's cheaper, but the wrap lasts longer, especially when I'm here in Nebraska, man, and so we got that salt. So if you was to drive your car on that in that salt, and that salt hit that metal, it's pretty much gonna rust you out. I don't think that salt can get through that vinyl. But like I said, man, let's get to the track. Alright, so I got my primer on. So what I'm doing now, I'm just wiping it off, making sure I'm not no dust or nothing on it, because you don't want no dust underneath your wrap. Alright, so I'll just open this thing up, man. What they do, they send you some samples, man. This is pretty sweet. I'm not sure what this is, like a chameleon or something like that. I don't know. Look at that. Yeah, and then they give you this some of this right here, like some wood grain fabric. I mean, not fabric, but yeah, the look or whatever. Man, I like this. Oh, that's kind of see-through though. So you must put that on. You must put that on top. I don't know what that's gonna go on. So yeah, I'm gonna get this off, man, and then I'm gonna cut a piece. I'm gonna cut a piece that'll fit this hood, so we can start on this hood first. All right, the good thing about like trying to get straight lines, it has grid lines in here, so you can cut straight down those lines. If you need to cut, like when I get to like the stripes and stuff like that, that's what I usually use. I usually use that grid to cut straight down the line, so I can get those stripes. All right, so I got to cut the length that I wanted. So what I usually do, I'll usually try to cut it, you know, a little bit further than the actual part that you want to cover, so you can actually fold it underneath, you know. That's how I usually do it. So now that I got it placed down, so all I'm going to do is pretty much just start taking this tape from underneath and get that whole sticker down, and then I'm going to start squeezing it down to make sure I don't have no bubbles in there, get the bubbles out. Alright, so what I have here, what I usually like to wipe it down with, just some alcohol and that rag, just to wipe it down first. I forgot to tell you that. After you just knock off the dust, get some alcohol, go back over it, just to make sure you have dust, and especially that dust from that primer off of there, and then we can go ahead and just start getting that vinyl on there. All right, people, it's time to take this vinyl off. So what I like to do, I know some people, they usually go in the middle or start in the middle. I kind of like just start at the ends, you know, start on the ends. I usually start on the ends and do it like that. And then I got my squeegee. This one came with one of the things, but it's kind of hard. And I think this one came with another one that's kind of got like a soft little thing with it. And all you pretty much have to do is just, you know, just go straight down with it. And what I'll do, I just grab the paper from underneath. I usually just keep, you know, kind of going with it, you know, as I go. Just kind of make it a little easier. And then when you have little bubbles or whatever, you can always just come back on up and kind of just straighten it back out, like so. Some people like to just take the whole thing off and then kind of fix it later, but I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it the wrong way. But this is the way I like doing it. You see my other car, so it came out pretty sweet. So this is the way I do it. Alright, so I don't know if you can see. So what I have is, it's still the paper underneath, so it won't be so sticky. And so what I just like to do, I like to just kind of like take the paper out slowly and kind of just go like that. Like I said, that's easier for me. I mean, I could be doing this the slowest way. And then what I have too, let me get you a little closer. I have these bubbles that's already in here. I got these little bubbles that's already in here. What I noticed, that this vinyl from this company, I got it from the same company I got the gray from. Once this stuff hit the sun, it kind of like disappeared. Like all these bubbles disappeared. But what you can do, you can take poke a hole in it, a real small needle hole in it, get your heat gun, and they kind of go away. I'll show you that later. So pretty much I'm almost done with it, man. Like I said, I got some air bubbles everywhere. But I'm sure people that actually wrap cars is probably looking at me crazy, like, why are you doing it that way? It's because I don't know how to do it. Hey, this is for beginners, man. This is for people that want to just get out and just do their own thing. Like I said, I'm going to show you how to get some of these bubbles out, and then you can kind of go through. If you get air bubbles in yours, you can kind of like do the same thing, get yours out. It's time consuming. This whole thing is time consuming to me, because I'm not a professional. But hey, I get it done though. I get it done. All right, so the way this hood works, man, it comes up and then it kind of goes down. So I pretty much, I mean, it's not that hard. You just kind of let me see if I can show you. You kind of got to go down first like that there, and then you'll kind of like start spreading it, you know, like so. If you can see, get it nice and smooth like that. Boom, just like that. So that's how you would do, coming down in the edges. Like I said, I got these bubbles, so all I have to do is kind of just like push it down in there. Just squeeze it and get it in there with the other. Just do the whole thing like that, man. And that's pretty much it, man. Alright, so now when it's time to start, like this part of here is smooth, but like this part kind of goes like that, so it kind of gives like this nice wrinkle like this. So what I have to do, I have to basically, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start in the middle. I'm going to get my squeegee, kind of get those air bubbles out of there. Alright, like so. So like if you see like if you get like these little marks like that, so all you have to do is just take the heat gun, and that'll get that right on out. It'll pretty much straighten it back up, Now you got a nice smooth surface like that. So I'm gonna do the whole thing like that. So I mean, this, like I said, these other parts you can kind of just get your squeegee and you kind of just go down on it and get that down like that to get that smooth. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just tuck it. I'm gonna tuck it up under here, and get that, and then I'll just cut it. I'm gonna put it under here, and then I'm just kind of cut it right there, so it could be under there like that. All right, so what I got going on now is I'm trying to get these sides down smoothly, so I just kind of do it with my hand like this here, and then what I do, I just come so I can get it right up underneath and just kind of come down like so, to get that, so you don't have that big old bunch of air right off in the. All right, so real quick, man, I'm going to show you how to get these bubbles out, man. I don't know if you can see that bubble right there. So like what I do, you can just poke like a little tiny hole in it. Sometimes you can just kind of just go over it like that to get it out too. I don't know if you can see this one right here. This one right there. I'm going to do the same thing with that. Just poke a slight little hole in it. And just kind of just like, and then what you can do, you can take a heat gun, just kind of go over it, and that kind of like just seals that hole right on up, man. Or something like that, get it nice and flat. Alright, so I got this fender on. So basically, I'm just doing the same thing I did. Took a little bit of under tape off, the under stuff off so I can stick here. And then I'll just continue to go and pull the paper as I go. That's easier for me, like I said. Alright, so got this down. So like I said, I just pull that paper from underneath and basically go down like that, like so. If you have any bunched up spots, like I said, you just hit it with that, you pull it back apart and you pull it up and you hit it with some of that heat gun and to straighten it out. But look how smooth it is. Look at that. Look how smooth that is. Nice. I gotta get down to the sides now. My wife's supposed to be out here helping. She says she's supposed to be driving this car. Hey wife, how you want you to come on and get on the camera? Yeah, let's turn this around. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. She's supposed to be helping me, y'all. She's supposed to be helping me, y'all. She's supposed to be helping me, y'all. She helped me do one thing, and that's to pull the hood up when I need the hood up. I can't do it and pull that sticker at the same time. But it's coming out pretty sweet, y'all. We're gonna keep this thing rolling. Alright, so I have all this vinyl down here that's kind of in my way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna kind of go around this well. See kind of where it is, and I'm gonna kind of, you know, cut so I can have enough, you know, enough left. So when it's time to vinyl, you know, just to kind of get some of that out the way, so it could be easier to wrap. Because once you get to the side, it's gonna start bunching up like that. So I'm gonna kind of need to get underneath and pull at the same time. So alright, so now we're on this part here. It gets kind of bunched up like that, so you kind of got to put a little bit of heat to it, kind of. Just put a little heat to it, and then kind of just like. When they get wrinkled like that, lift it up a little bit, put a little heat on it to straighten it back up. Something like that. Stuff is, you have to be a little patient with this stuff. Time consuming. Like I said, I'm not a professional. So I'm sure the professionals know how to do it faster and better than I. So I'm gonna keep doing this all the way down until I get it. So I don't have no wrinkles and stuff in it. And finish it on up. Alright, so I have this other fender done. It was a pain. And I finally went around here. So what I did with this, I kind of overlapped it. I kind of stopped the other one here and then put another piece over here and kind of just like overlapped it. I mean, it's not bad. It's alright, but that's that. So I got to get this off. Get these off so I can get that done. And then get to these doors. I'm going to get these mirrors and stuff off. So I'm gonna probably do like I did the other Nova. I'm gonna take these off, spray them black. Since this is already black from the last owners, they painted all that black. Ooh, that might be cool if I keep that black. Ooh, yeah, I might keep that black. Well, yeah, man, it's a fun little process that we got going, and it's going alright. Alright, I got my two pieces cut out for my doors. So I took the lock off and the handle off. So it'd be easier just to go ahead and wrap that, put some holes in it, put those back on. The mirrors are off. This one didn't have a mirror before I started, but it's in the car. I'm gonna put that back on. Let's see, we got the other side. This mirror over here was so hard to get off, but I was able to get it off. But yeah. Alright, don't forget to wipe down, like I said. Wipe down with alcohol to make sure you have all the dust and stuff off. That's what I usually do, just wipe it on down. Give it a nice clean surface to stick on. And have no residue on there. Anything like that. No dirt. I have to primer cover these spots. I see some metal that I missed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Get this all wiped down. Prime this. And get the going. Alright, so I got this. And let's get the going. So like I've been doing all the other ones, I just pretty much, like I said, I'll start with that paper on there. And kind of go down with it, you know. This right here, some bubbles in it. Yeah, push that down, get them bubbles out. Get them bubbles out. Get over there, there you go. I don't know why this one got so many bubbles in it. It's starting off. Oh, I know those the holes for the mirror. It's kind of cool with this vinyl because if I want to put a mirror back up here, that's what the holes are already closed, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, so I'm going to get up underneath here and start moving some of this paper. As I go. Hopefully you can see all this stuff as I'm, you know, hopefully I got the camera set up right so you can see. Pull it up. Pull it up when you need to fix some things. Like I said, don't worry about those bubbles. You hit it with a fine needle and get that air up out of there. Smash it on down. Alright, so I was able to go smoothly over with the handles and stuff going. Look at that, it's just going smooth, man. Like I said, this piece right here, so what I'm about to do, I have to go up underneath, I have to pull that. I have to pull that up. Oh, I got the camera in my hand now. Alright, all you gotta do is just heat that on out of there. There you go. I had to squeeze that thing on down, man. Straighten it on up. I'm losing all my stuff. I'm in a small space. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there you go. Got that all out of there. Yeah, this door is actually a little bit easier than doing like some of the bigger parts. All I'm doing is kind of just going and making sure I don't wrinkle it up, you know, just like so. And I'm gonna do that all the way down, man, until we get this whole thing done. It should be nice and smooth. This one might not have a lot of bubbles in it like my fender did or my hood. Oh man, this thing's so time consuming, man. You by yourself trying to get all these bubbles out, trying to get all these wrinkles back out. So what I do, I got my knee and I'm kind of pushing up on it so I can get a straight line, give a little heat on it, you know. I'll get those wrinkles up out of there. That is coming out, y'all. So you see these wrinkles right there, all this right here? That's gonna be all wrinkled up, man. Oh, I know these professionals gonna be on this video like, oh, why you do it like that? Tell them I'm not professional. And I ain't trying to do nobody else's car. This video is for those who want to just go out and do your own car. You know, if you feel like you can do it, You know, if you want to throw like a little stripe or something on your hood or something, this will be the video, man. This will be the video. You know, if you want to do your whole car, you can do it. It's the video. So hopefully I'm helping some people figure it out. I'm not a professional. I'm just figuring it out myself. I watch some videos, you know. I did watch some videos. Forgot which ones, because I watch a lot of them, just to see the different techniques that people use. I don't remember nobody doing this technique, but this worked for me. Their technique, they took the whole paper off and they just went in. I was like, oh my, I tried that, trying to get those wrinkles out. All that was just a lot, man. But I'm gonna finish doing this and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got this door done, and then I noticed that I didn't bring it this way more. It was more that way. So what I'm doing, I'm just gonna get a piece and I'm just try to go straight down, right next to it, all the way down. I'm not gonna worry about this part because I'm gonna put some gray down here. So I'm gonna overlap it with gray anyway. Put some gray at the bottom, so I'm not gonna worry about that part. But yeah, like I said, let me just put this on, just straight on down. And just try to line it up as much as I can. Yeah, no, straight down that line. Oh, shoot. Like so. Yeah, no. I'm doing this with one hand, y'all. Just like that, and then I'm gonna hit it with the hot gun. With the hot gun. Tuck it on back here. On the door like so. I'm gonna get that over a little bit more. But anywho, that's how you kind of fix that. This thing's starting to look good, man. I wasn't really too fond of this color. You can't really see right now, but I don't know if you remember when I had them bubbles in here. So when I just pulled it out of the garage a little bit, let that sun hit it, pretty much knocked some of them bubbles out. I mean, I see a couple right here, but like I said, as long as it stay out here, what I can do, I can poke some holes in it and smooth that out. Or for some reason, that sun is like knocking those bubbles out. But I got this door here pretty much done. So I'll try a new technique, man. It was a little harder, but it actually went a little faster. I started like this way, and then kind of went this way. It's a lot of air bubbles in here. But that's how it was with my other Nova. It was a lot of air bubbles. Actually, it looked like it was more bubbles than this on the other one. And it all came out with that sun. Oh yeah. I took the grill off because I'm going to spray it with the Plasti Dip. Oh, I almost fell. I got the Plasti Dip from Advanced Auto Store. So I'm going to spray that. That's the same thing I did with the other Nova. I sprayed all the black with the Plasti Dip because if you want to take this off one day, you could just peel it on off. So that's why I want to do that and not just black paint, because I might want to go back with the chrome. Alright, so I hung my mirrors up and my door handles. I'm just gonna, oh shoot, oh I don't spray the camera. Make sure your nozzle is pointed to your doorknobs, but or door handles and stuff. So I'm just basically just spraying it, man. I'm gonna give it maybe like 3 coats, you know, give it a light coat now, you know. So I get this black on there. Same thing with the mirror. I didn't even tape the glass of the mirror because, like I said, it's Plasti Dip, so that should be able to peel off. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I've seen some videos that didn't tape like the glass of the mirror or something like that, and all they did was just basically just peel it off. Got the doors in, got the insides in, I'm not gonna even worry about doing that the same color. I mean, I might, but it is like a crazy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna spray that with the black with the plastic dip. I should have did that first before I put that on. I wasn't thinking, you know, just to give that beige look, get that beige look off. But I can spray all around there before I start doing the roof and get that out the way. Alright, with that plastic dip, I sprayed it around the windows. So all I did is just really just like do like this, and I'm hoping you can just like peel it up. But other than that, it just pretty much, look at that, it's easy. So yeah, this peels right off. It peels right off, but I gotta be careful before I peel this off. Now I gotta spread it a little bit more. But look, it just comes right off, y'all. When y'all ready to take it off, you just basically just peel it on off. Alright, people, so it is time to get on this roof. Guess who's not here? The wife is not here to help me. So I'm gonna figure this out. She was here earlier, but we had some things that we had to do, so she ended up leaving, and I'm back by myself again. So it's okay. Oh, still not her. Alright, so I had a couple spots I had to prime real quick, so I did that. I cut the vinyl out the size that I needed. So I got that ready to go. So I don't know if you've seen this yet, but I have over here. So right here, I already put some vinyl right here, so I can overlap it right here, because it's just going to be too much trying to put vinyl all the way down here. Then you got to cut all this out, waste all this that's in there. Well, you can cut in there, but then you have this big old spot that you probably can't use on the car. So I'm going to overlap it right there, so I can make sure I have enough of vinyl. I'm not playing with that. And then once I get back here, I'll put that there, and then I'll finish it down here when I overlap it there. Oh, I look like I'm about to be short. I thought this was going to be long enough. Oh no, I am. So basically I'm going to stop right here. So which is that's good. So it makes it just enough, so I can get the whole roof, and so I can put it back just a little bit more. But yeah, man, about to get ready to do this roof. So this, I'm probably gonna start in the corner and then kind of make my way that way. I'll see as I go, because it's one of the things you kind of got to go as you go, you know. So I'm gonna get it though. I'm sure I'm gonna have some bubbles in it, but like I said, that sun, once you put it on the sun, that sun will get those air bubbles out. Or you could simply poke it and hit it with the heat gun, get some of that air out of there. But let's get this thing going. Peel this thing back. Peel this thing back. Calm down slowly. Boom. I can start that thing. I'm just going underneath here, grabbing that paper, pulling it back. Just going with the flow. Going with the flow, yo. Let me get you a little closer so you can see what's going on. Alright, man. Like I said, this stuff is so tedious and like it's just time consuming. Just trying to make sure you got everything. Hopefully this thing don't go that way on me. It look like it's about to. I hate when I do that. That's what it did to that what was it, that door over there. I had it down like this, but then when I started, it kind of like pushed the whole paper this way, so then it went like a slant. And then I ran out of freaking space. Ran out of real estate, y'all. But I think I'll be good, hopefully. Hopefully. Alright, but I'll be back when I get most of this done. Alright, I want to jump back in the video. What had happened was, remember I was telling you about, you know, I thought it was gonna you know, move on me, which it did. Oh man, it moved on me bad. So I had to kind of pick it up and kind of start over, but it's going pretty good. So I'm still going this way. And when I had got over there and I looked, I seen that backside was like way over here. So that's why I kind of like peeled this whole front side up and then placed it down to where both ends will start where they're supposed to start, instead of just coming over here going this way and then get over there and then see that it got moved. So that's my process I'm going on. It's going pretty good. Like I said, of course I got these little bubbles in it, and that'll get out, so I'm not really worried about that. So that's my progress right now on the roof, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm almost done, man. This thing, oh wee, I think the roof is the hardest to do. My son did come out and reminded me that he did help me do the roof on the other one, so it was this part and not the stripes. So yeah, I'm almost done. I got this much here, and get that about right there, and then I'll be all done. This thing got a lot of little bubbles and wrinkles in it. Tried my best, but guess what? It's my car, and it is something I had to do by myself. So if I would have had some help, maybe I could get it done better. But this is it right here, man. And then I'll be back when we get on the trunk, and then we just have to get the sides on. I'll get the black lock and handle back on, and then let me show you how easy it is to clean this thing up. I think I did show you already. Yeah, that easy, classy dip. And I actually did around these lights. Look at that. Look at that. Easy to clean up. All you gotta do is wipe it off. So I love that. Yeah, could have did that before I put the wrap on, but I forgot. But it don't matter because I can do it now. Windows and everything, it just rubs right off. And if you get up underneath it, you know, you can peel it off slowly like that as well. But that's the roof, and I'll get back with you when we get to the trunk or the side. What I did to start this off, I pretty much peeled both corners off to start off, just so I won't get that starting over here, start going, and then start slipping, and it just be all jacked up. So like I said, so it can be nice and straight across. So that's how I started it off. This is actually going pretty good, man. This might be the easiest. You know, I'm just taking my time, just going down, just putting it slowly. I'm just going all the way down. But yeah, this right here might be the easiest. I might have less bubbles than anything on this. Yeah, just go all the way down, man. Back you up just a tad bit. Yeah, no, so we can see what's going on. There we go. Yeah, like I said, all I'm doing is just pulling this paper as I go. And I am kind of pushing down a little hard, you know, not like super hard, but you know, hard enough so I can get that smooth. Get them air bubbles out of there. Yeah, just like that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up. I'm about to finish this up, man. I'll be right back. Alright, I got the thing all smooth, man. Of course, you know, got some air bubbles somewhere. Like I said, let me get those out. But this is nice and smooth. Let me get you a close up. Get you a close up. Look at that. Look how smooth that is, man. That thing is smooth. This is probably the easiest. This is better than my hood, man. My hood used to be my easiest. Trunk, actually the trunk is always easy. I think I start on the hood and the trunk all the time first. But this time I just kept it going front to back. But it looked good, man. So I'm gonna tuck all these pieces under. Basically, you know, what you can do, you can keep it like this right here. And just kind of just roll on down. Make sure you don't let no those wrinkles out. Shoot, almost pull that. A little heat, not too much. Oh yeah. Just go right up on there like that though. Like that. Alright, I'm gonna show you the way that I'm doing this here. Like I said, when I'm doing the heating this way and I'm coming down, you know. In here and then coming down. Yeah, because what'll happen is it'll start bunching up. You don't want that thing to bunch up. You know. And what you can do, you can come under here, give it a little bit more of that heat. You can press it on down. Thing gets pretty hot on that metal. So I'm gonna just do the same thing with these ends here and get it tucked underneath. And then I'll see if I can do one of the sides. One of these side panels, and hopefully I got enough for both sides, but we'll see. Let's get to it. Alright, so this vinyl butts right up with the I got a brand farm and the dang thing's called, but you know what I'm talking about with the stuff. So I'm basically gonna just cut straight down it. Get a nice clean cut. Oh shit. I said nice clean. I wanna go off of the cut, man. It was pretty cool that it goes straight down that, so you know. I guess take your time doing this. You know, make a line. Make sure you go straight down. And there it is, people. And there it is, people. Nice and clean cut. When I get to the hole to put the lock back in, I just basically cut like a X in there basically. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna heat, get my heat gun. I'm just gonna heat down in there, you know, and kind of just push it on in there like that, like so. And then put your lock back in. And you just basically just throw that lock on back in there. But make sure it's the right way, people. Alright, people, so I'm on this side, man. This thing is going to be a little bit difficult, man. Because basically what I had to do, I had to start here. And then the paper came all the way right here. So basically I had to cut that out to try to get this here. So now I'm starting here to try to come here, to come down here so I can line that up. So hopefully I can get this lined up here, and then I can start going back this way. Alright, so what I've decided, I'm not going to go right here and come around here. I think I'm going to just keep going this way. The paper is ripping as it go, so then I have paper stuck here, so then I'm going to have to go under there and try to free that paper, but I'm going to just keep going this way as much as I can, and then I'll go down and go that way. So hopefully that works for me. And it's working so far. But I wish some more paper would have tore up right here. Now I got paper right there. Look at that. I'm back to the back part of it. I think I'll have enough to go right around, so that'll be good. I can maybe cut some of this and maybe use for the so I won't waste any. Use it for the top part here, up here, go around. So I'm gonna cut whatever I can. Hopefully I can reuse some of that, because pretty much out of vinyl, you know. I have some pieces, over there that could probably fit somewhere. Alright, so what I did, I just flipped this on over this way here so I can get up underneath here and get some of that paper going. You know, get it back lined up how I want it. Yeah, so getting it up. I'm gonna tear paper off about right here, just so when I put it down, this part not sticking to the car, I can get that all smoothed out. And then when I get down here, I'll just pull that side and then start getting the paper off of there, right there. Alright, that's how I'm doing it. It's actually working out pretty smooth doing it this way. Just tear some of that paper up. Keep it going up. So I'm gonna tear that piece all the way off. Just hold it up like that. And kind of go. You know. So I don't touch the car. Yep, but I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna just keep doing this. Make sure I keep it up and start going as I go, so I don't have to keep pulling it back up. I'm already got it pulled up and make it smooth all the way down. Alright, so I got all that down. So now I just gotta cut some of this down, some of that back. Get that, and then jump on this side and get that right there done. So with this part here, what I'll do, I'll just basically cut that in there like that, like so. Either do it like that, or what I'll do, I'll come and I'll just cut like right on top of the light. I don't want to go that deep back there. Come around there, push it underneath or behind the light. So I'll grab this here and kind of just push it behind the light like that. Alright, so I got this one side done. Got that all in. Got to put the handles and the lock back on. Got the mirror on. You know, got that black like I said. I just gotta clean this stuff up. Clean up all this plastic dip. But other than that, man, this side looking good. Still gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this grill. I don't know if I'm gonna just do the whole thing black. Well, actually the grill is black. So I already sprayed the grill black. You know. So we had a black grill going on. So I'm trying to see if I want to just do, I think that'd be too much black going on if I do the bumpers black. I have to spray the little light frames black as well. But yeah, it's looking good, man. Alright, so I just got my gray vinyl in today, and man, this thing's I don't know, I thought I ordered from the same company, but this one came with a freaking glove and this thing around. It came with this glove. This is stuff that it came in. Not this thing. This came with the with this color here. Now this one came with the squeegee I like. It kind of got like this little cotton stuff on it. Boom. You know. I don't know. This one here is like, I feel like it's gonna scrape it for some reason. Man, I don't know what the freak this glove for. But yeah, I got my gray in, so I'm about to get ready to pull the car out a little bit. I got this sprayed. We're gonna do black on here. I don't know if I told you that already. And do that black. Get this here done. Once I get that done in this piece here, man, it's gonna be time to get the stripe on there. I'm gonna spray this bumper here more black. I'm gonna have to buy some more plastic dip spray. Let me get that plastic dip. Put some of this mint vinyl right there. Alright, for those who really need to know how this plastic dip works, I mean, it's just like really a simple spray. You know, you just basically just spray it, you know. Yep, I'm gonna come in there. You know, there really ain't nothing to it. You really just maybe put like 2 coats on that thing and go on about your day. They do have some clear that you could put on top. It's some plastic dip clear that you could put on top. But I don't know if I'm gonna put that. I think I'm gonna keep it like this matte looking black or whatever, because it kind of comes like matte. I'm not sure if it comes in like a one with a gloss, but Well, yeah, that's pretty much it, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this up, spray the back bumper up, and that'll be it there. All right, so I'm getting this in here. All I did is just really just laid it down on top of this, and I'm just kind of like just, you know, putting it on in there like that. So I'm gonna get that all in there and get that. I'll have to heat this up a little bit so it can go down, get that in there. But yeah, I'm gonna get that bumper all done. It's starting to look pretty good, man. All right, so I got that green all on there, that mint green. Make sure I got my stuff down. Right up. I had to paint back over this. Now I don't touched it. It wasn't even dry yet. But yeah, that's because when I was putting this on, the stickiness touched this, and then, you know, it's rubbery and it can come up, and it kind of just peeled it off. So, but yeah, it looks pretty good, man. So what I'm gonna do, I'm about to put on the grill and the light, so you can, well, the light trimming, so you can see what it look like. All right, that's what it looked like with that grill on. I think that looked pretty sweet, man. Dang, that look good. Oh man, that looks great. I don't know if this gray can go with all that black now. I don't know if that gray can go with all that black now, y'all. Oh shoot, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go black, cause it looks so sweet. It's gonna throw it off with the gray. Oh, that looks nice, y'all. I like that. Alright, that's what it looked like, man. This will be the gray, and then that'll be the black. I got all this black going on, but that black is not. This black here, if this black on there would have been shiny like this, I think it would go. But it's like, it's gonna be like two different blacks, so that's not gonna go. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna stick with the gray. I'm gonna stick with that gray, man. Hey, so I'm gonna change the concept on my stripe on this thing, man. So my wife, she was like, hey, you know, because of that black, you know, we got so much black going on, so we're gonna implement some of that black in that stripe. So this is kind of what what we thinking about right here. You know, I think it'll go smooth like this, but of course I'm gonna make this gray a little bit smaller. I just set it down here just to kind of see what it looked like, but I think that's the way we're about to go. All right, I'm just getting everything prepped up. Get this alcohol on here. Oh, that's water. I don't need that. Alcohol. Just to clean it off. There's a lot of dust on here. Just sitting. What day is it? It's sitting. Get it all nice and clean. Okay, before we start, what I said. All right, so if you get this paper here, like I said, you have the lines underneath. My lines are 46. I think I counted 46 lines for this size right here. If you want to do it this way, and then the black will be only 2 lines for the black, and you know that will go down the side, but I will leave maybe like 1 line in between, so you kind of got to like eye it or whatever. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna flip this thing over, and then I'm going to make sure I have enough hanging over at the top and hanging over at the bottom, of course, so you can go up underneath. I'm gonna grab my strips so I can kind of know where to start with my gray. I can make sure my sides are good. So probably on this side here, I want to get this closest to the dip right here. And I'll make sure I bring that over. And then same thing with that, because I don't want it too close to this middle dip right here. I want to bring that over, so something like so. Which that's gonna look pretty sweet, man. Look at that. So let's get this tape, this paper off of the bottom of this gray. Make sure we're good, and I'll start at the top. Alright, well, I seen some of the vinyl wrap people, they have these magnets. So I really have some refrigerator magnets that I just got off the refrigerator just to kind of keep this in place. Just so I won't, so I won't move. Just so I can keep this going, because I don't want to pull this paper from underneath and then this thing slide and then it kind of be over that way. Alright. Shoot, that thing is nice and sweet and clean. It sticks crazy on vinyl now. This stuff sticks, so yeah, you want to get this in the right spot and not have to keep picking this up, because this stuff here is sticky. Oh yeah. Hopefully this thing stays straight for me. I don't want to have to pick this back up and start over again for this right here. Ooh, it's gonna be hard to get up. So remember that when you put vinyl on top of vinyl, that it sticks nicely, man. This right here sticks nicely. So what I'm gonna keep that kind of folded because I don't want to get on my plastic yet. Because every time I put vinyl on there, it kind of peels it off and I have to repaint it. So again, I'm just gonna pull this paper back, and as I go, I'm just gonna squeegee that thing on down as I go down, man. As you can see, it's going pretty smooth. I'm gonna bring you over here. It's going pretty smooth, man. Look at that. It's nice and smooth. So I'm gonna keep this process going, and then I'll be back when I start putting this black stripe down inside. Alright, pinstripe time. Pinstripe time. Alright. So pinstripe is kind of easy for me. I mean, you just kind of find out where you want to put it at, and then you kind of just hold it there and just pull it down and just make sure you have a straight line. So I think I'm gonna go about right. I'm gonna go about this much. You know. So you can pull as you go. You just kind of got to pretty much just line it up, you know. You see kind of where you want to be at. You know. Just kind of like that where you want to be at. Kind of have to have that eye for it, you know. You just take it all the way off, and then you just kind of finish it off. I don't know if you can see that down here. I was getting my pinstripe on when we were looking at the camera. I was concentrating. But pretty much that is the way to do it, people. You just kind of eye it all the way down. And there you go. And there she is. Oh yeah. And all I gotta do, I kept some paper here because I didn't want to touch the plastic dip and make it come off. So I'll just lift the hood up, finish that underneath. Same thing with here. Once I lift it up, I could put it underneath there. But looking pretty snazzy. Alright, before I peeled this off and start this here, so pretty much this is it right here, man. You know, I just kind of lay it down, kind of figure it out. You know, it was kind of, trying to figure out, the same size on this side, but I kind of went right here to try to get that in the middle of the grill, so, kind of eye it like that. But yeah, I want to go ahead and shoot a little video before I put that on, so you can just kind of see what I'm doing. And none of this stuff is stuck down yet, none of this stuff is stuck down. I just placed it there. So I'm going to start with this, and I'm going to peel that back and start and do it the same way. Start coming this way here, and then I noticed last time when I did that one, once I got about right here, I'll just stand in front of the hood like this here, and just came down. It was pretty easy coming that way. Alright, so now it's time to do the roof. So what I did I grabbed a piece of extra stripe, and I kind of just taped it here to kind of make it go with that stripe, and then I kind of like went up to see if I can eye it. So everything is an eye. With the measuring, I'm sure you can measure it and get it exact on, but who want to do all that math and try to figure that out? But I think it's pretty much kind of dead on. I mean, on my other nose it's a little off, but guess what? Nobody don't know. Nobody can't tell. But as long as my stripe is good here, I think I'll be good. So yeah, so long as I get this as close to this, you know, the depth right there, I think we'll be good, man. All right. So I got the one side done. Look like it's pretty much lined up. Look pretty good. I'm about to get ready to do the other side. Look like that'll be lined up about right there. So like I said, I want to get the black kind of where it's going to be, so I can get that gray over, so it can be as close to this as possible, you know. And then I'll kind of put my magnets on there, and then peel it off like I did, and then just kind of like you know, start this way, start pulling it, and keep sliding it down as I pull from underneath. Get that paper started. Just a little bit. And all I want to do is just kind of just place that like so. Put that down like that. Kind of like just smooth it like that. That's pretty much it. How you start that thing off? Well, that's how I started off. So now what I can do, I can move the magnets because it's already placed down the way it's gonna go. And then all I do is just pull that paper from underneath. Just go ahead and go down, just like that. Alright, so now I'm on the trunk doing it the same exact way. Got a strip of black, come straight down, so I can kind of figure out where to place this gray at. And the gray looks pretty on, man. You know, nothing's gonna be perfect, you know, as long as I get as close as I can. So the same way I got my magnets on, so this won't move. And then I'm just gonna start with taking the paper, getting that part down, and just taking the paper off as I squeeze it down all the way down, get my black stripes on, and hey, I'll be done with this thing. Alright, so I got that bottom piece done like that. I got the gray at the bottom. I went to the line, and then I put a black stripe going across. So, and then I put my Nova on. So I didn't do the other side, so we're gonna go to the other side so I can show you how I got that right there put on. And then I still have to do the back side, so on this side. So we're going to get this other side going right now. Alright, so I got a piece cut out about the right size I want it. I cut down here so it could just flap right underneath. So all I'm gonna do is just peel off this back and just do that. Get that lined up on there. So this one here, I can almost take the paper off. So actually, I just want to show you real quick how I'm gonna put this on. So I'm gonna grab it at both ends and kind of just put that piece on down there, and then put that on. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time, and that's pretty much how you do it. All right, to get your line straight how you want it. All right, so I got my stripe cut. So all I'm gonna do is just put it up just a little bit above. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make sure I just stretch this out as big as I can get it, so I can kind of like line it up better. So basically just take some of that paper off, and I'm gonna go about right. I think it's about right there. And like I said, you pretty much just got kind of like got to eye it. You know. Pretty much like that. So I could take this one off just a little bit, loosen it up. I did it too tight. Kind of just let that roll around there like that. And just like that. So pretty much how you do the stripe. I mean, it could be a little crooked, but I mean, it'll be alright. I don't think nobody's gonna be looking at extra crookedness. Alright, I'm almost done with this baby. There we go. Oh yeah, so I just need to back this thing up just a little bit because there's gonna be a lot of dust and stuff coming from this sun. Get this cleaned off, and then I already have my letters cut out right here. I have a vinyl cutter that I had cut this out, so yes, we're gonna get that put on. So I'll just have that to do, and then let's come on back here, and then I'll just have to put the mint green up in here, and then we'll be all done, and we'll be all done with it. Alright, so we are on these letters, man. I gotta make sure I get this all cleaned off. Get this cleaned off. Make sure you hit it with that alcohol, man. Make sure you hit it with that alcohol. Alright, so I just had it in place how I wanted it, but I don't forget. I need to take off this assets of all this, the vinyl around it that I don't need, and then I can cut it down a little bit more so I can line it up, you know, perfect how I want it. So I just forgot that step, so I'm gonna get all that off real quick, and then we'll be back to, well, I'll be back to finish this up. Yeah, because it'll be easier, because what I usually do, I mean, you'll see as I go, all I have to do is just start lifting this up like that and start putting it on, but I couldn't do it with all this around it. Alright, just like that, that's how you want it. So now you can get it back on there. I'm sure you won't mess up because you'll be watching this, that I messed up, so you'll get it on kind of just how you want it. Get that lined up how I want it, because the magnet's back on there so it can stay in place. And we're about to get this party started, man. So the first thing you want to do, let me bring you up just a tad bit so you can kind of see what I'm about to do. Alright, so I got my leg on here, you know, so it won't slide. So, like I said, all I do is just peel this back. I'm just kind of just like fold it, just like crease it so it can look like that. Just so my vinyl can start, and I can start it like that. You know, kind of like, so you can kind of take take those magnets off so you can get this end going where you want it at. Alright, so we start getting that nice and straight. That nice and straight down. Alright, so now I'm coming down. I can kind of get my O going since I'm already pulling this here and getting that straight. So now I can get my O going. I'm gonna start doing it as I go so I can make sure that's straight. So we don't have no crookedness. Alright, got my O in there. Get that bubble out. But yeah, that's how you do it. And you just kind of like just keep going, just keep kind of like pulling it as it goes. Just going on down like that. That end like it's gonna mess up on me. Just take that end off. Yeah, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna get that straightened. It was there's no biggie with that. Just kind of like get it straightened. And then you just kind of just go down with it like that. Like that. And then you grab this one. And then same thing with this one. You just go ahead and just smooth it on down like that. Right. Hmm?
Can I watch you?
You want to watch me? Yeah, I'm doing a video. Say hi.
Hi.
Right, so
That's actually so cool.
you think it's so cool?
Yeah.
It is so cool.
I know.
Daddy making it cool.
Are you spelling something?
Yep, it's saying Nova, because this is a Nova, remember? This is a Nova
Yeah.
as well, like my other one.
Yeah.
Let me get that bubble out now.
We just got this one.
This one? Yeah, this one is pretty new.
Yeah, but the other one's not that new.
No, the other one's old. I
Yeah.
mean, both of them old, but I had the other one longer.
Wait, this one was PJ's?
Yeah, it's supposed to be PJs. But no, it's not.
It's ours.
It's ours now, yeah.
That would be cool if it already was ready.
You ready?
Yeah, and then we can just drive in it.
Oh, yeah? You want to
Yeah.
drive in it? You ready to drive in it?
Mm-hmm.
You can drive both of them, then somebody can drive. Mom could drive the other one. I could drive this one.
Now I'm gonna
Or
be
she
with
can drive this one. I could drive mine.
Daddy. I'm going to start with you.
Right. So this is pretty much how you do these letters.
Be right back.
You just keep pulling it down like that. And make sure
I heard the ice cream out.
this is how I do mine. And it's easier for me.
It's easier.
Yes, it is.
It was a long time ago.
You just keep going.
Is it actually
Alright,
cool?
well, I need you to get away from my camera. You're loud in there. I'm making a video. I just told you that. Gotta finish my video.
That's actually cool.
Alright, and then I get to the O. Like it's kind of like trying to wrinkle up right there. Okay, you get that?
So cool.
Ooh-wee. Although that's gonna wrinkle up on me right there. So, yeah. I think it did like that with the other one too. But I think I had got it straight. I forgot what I did. Yeah, that right there kind of wrinkled. I'm gonna have to fix that. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I'm gonna have to probably pull that up a little bit and maybe let me see if I can fix it now. Let's see. Let's pull that back up a little. See if we can get that fixed. I gotta get my gun so I can get that wrinkle out. Alright, I'm gonna leave that up like that. We're gonna keep going on here with this V. And then get that A on there. And we'll be done with it. Like that. This here, this V. So what I wanna do is straighten this up so it can be straight. How we supposed to have it. No hiccups. Boom, like so. And then I'm gonna get my A down before my V gets jacked up, so I can know where that starts at. And that A gonna start right there. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get that bent up. Alright, and then pretty much I just take the rest of this off and just pretty much smooth it on down. Oh man. Let's get this V off. Get this V right. Got my A where I wanted at. Get this V where it needs to be. You get it. V where it needs to be. That rhymes. Alright. Get that up. So like I told you, I'm not a professional. This is what's easy for me. I'm a beginner. And this is the way I get mine. And it comes out pretty good. My A is almost jacked up. Get that off. Get that A straight. So what I'll do, since I already got it where I want it to be, all I gotta do is kind of just smooth it down. Alright, got my heat gun so I can get that wrinkle out. There we go. Alright. Come on. Gotta go straight down like that. That's what happened. I didn't go straight down like that. Now make sure you go straight down. Alright, and there you go. So yeah, that's it right there. That came out pretty smooth, and that's it, man. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I don't usually do videos like this because we're a family channel and we do, you know, other types of vlogs, but I just figured I had to show the world this, man. Maybe y'all, maybe some kids out there that's doing some entrepreneurship. Y'all want to know how to wrap your car. Maybe you got a car for you know, have high school gift. Maybe you got your first car. You can watch this video, you know, try to wrap it yourself, man. You know, save up a little money, go grab, order some wrap, and go ahead and wrap it yourself, man. It came out pretty good. To be a good little business, man, to do make a little money, you know, if you get it down. So yeah, so like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, our channel, and click that bell. And hey, see y'all next time. Peace.